Okay, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And it's a privilege to host all of you, the presenters, the resource person, and all the people who are present out here. It's a it's a proud moment for Dhemaji Commerce College from the Department of Commerce. So at the outset, I would like to thank our principal for giving us this permission. And next, I'd like to thank our IQAC coordinator, Dr. Ataur Rahman sir, who is present here. But before we formally announce the vote of thanks, I request our reporters for respective technical session. We'll start with technical session 1 reporter to read out the proceedings, whatever have taken place, so that all the August gathering can get a glimpse of what we have achieved so far. Yeah, reporter of technical session 1.
Thank you, Rahul sir. Firstly, I would read out the names of the presenter and the title of the paper. The first presenter was Geeta Sharma from Tejpur University, and the title of her paper was From Waste to Wealth, Circular Economy Practices in Assam's Women-Led Souvenir Enterprises. And our second presenter was Dr. Neelam Kapoor from Delhi University. And the title of her paper was Human Resources Management in the Digital Age Through the Perspective of Future Human Resource Leaders. And our third presenter was Biswajit Das from RG Barua College. And the title of the paper was Innovation, Policy and Economic Reforms, Building a Competitive National Economy. And the fourth presenter was Patil Vaibhav Vijay from Shivaji University. And the title of the paper was Reconfiguring Human Resource System in the Digital Economy, a descriptive study of technology-enabled workforce management practices in Indian organization. And the fifth presenter was Manimor Makri from St. Anthony's College. And the title of the paper was Digital Payment Adaptation Among Higher Education Students, a Systematic Literature Review. And the sixth presenter was Ajay Dhakar and Bini Sharma from NEHU. And the title of the paper was ESG Disclosure and Firm Performance, a study of pre- and post-COVID period. And the seventh presenter was Raj Lakshmi Das from Guwahati Commerce College. And the title of the paper was Navigating Through Change, a Systematic Literature Review on the Role of the Emotional Intelligence in Organizational Transformation. And the eighth presenter was Dr. Asifuddin Ahmed Saikia and Dr. N. Dipankar Basak from RG Barua College. And the title of the paper was From Satisfaction to Loyalty, Understanding Future Behavioral Intention of Tourists in Kamrup, Assam. And the ninth presenter, Manalisa Das and Dr. Asifuddin Ahmed Saikia from University of Science and Technology, Meghalaya. And the paper was titled Determinants of Organic Food Purchase, Evidence from Kamrup Metropolitan District, Assam. And the 10th presenter was Gautam Hajarika from Assam Kaziranga University. And the paper was titled Financial Literacy Among Street Vendors of Assam, a study of 5 districts of Assam. And the 11th presenter was Amy Amorina L. Nongpure, sorry for the mispronunciation, from NEHU. The title of the paper was Navigating Dual Roles Inside of Work-Life Balance Among Female Household Heads, a Systematic Review. And our last presenter was Arpita J. Barwa from NEHU. The title of the paper was Beyond One Size Fit All, How Institutional Characteristics Moderate the Concentration Performance Relationship in Indian Banking.
So, technical session was very insightful and productive. We had detailed presentation and discussion on important themes such as digital transformation in human resource management, innovation, and economic reform. ESG practices, sustainable entrepreneurship, financial literacy, digital payments, tourism development, and consumer behavior. Most of the discussion focus on digitalization, sustainability, and inclusive growth, which are highly relevant in the current economy and the social context. I sincerely thank all the presenters and session coordinators and participants for their valuable contribution. Thank you.
Over to you, Rahul sir.
Yeah, thank you so much, Priyanka Nara ma'am, for reading out the technical session 1 proceedings. Now I request technical session 2 rapporteur to read out the proceeding, please.
Good afternoon to all the respected dignitaries, resource persons, faculty members, and their participants. With your kind permission, now I, Rebita Dologov, Assistant Professor, Department of Philosophy, would like to present a brief report of the proceedings. The one-day National Conference on Business Innovation, Finance, and Entrepreneurship was conducted on 4th February at Demaji Commerce College by the Department of Commerce. The conference recorded the participation of a total 10 presenters, and the details of the papers presented are as follows. Dr. Kifi Heibormi Pasa presented his paper on the title, Does Parental Education Affect the Intention of the Child to Pursue Entrepreneurial Activities? Ms. Bonishika Bordolai presented her paper on the topic, Exploring the Challenges and Opportunities of Digital Entrepreneurship in India, a study of online venture creation. Dr. Dandiram Peku presented his paper on the title, Impact of Students' Attitudes Towards Social Media Marketing in the 21st Century. Dr. Momita Chaudhary presented her paper on the topic, Trends in the Feelings of MSMEs in India. Mr. Raptima Kakati presented his paper on the title, Artificial Intelligence Adopting in Higher Education, a bibliometric analysis of theoretical frameworks, emerging trends, and global research patterns. Ms. Prabhanji Patak presented her paper on the title, Digital Marketing and Handicraft of Assam. Mr. Rebecca Khan and Dr. Shehnaz Ali both presented their paper on the title Digital Finance and Matrilineal Social Cultural Influence on Microfinance Through Self-Help Groups, Evidence from East Khasi Hills, Meghalaya. Ms. Kangana Chaudhary presented her paper on the title Economic Empowerment of Transgenders in Assam. Mr. Rupjyoti Saha and Pranjit Narayan Goswami presented their papers on the title Assessing the Socio-Economic Role of Textile-Based MSMEs in Assam. And lastly but not the least, Ms. Rina Adhak presented her paper on the title Sustainable Livelihood in Indigenous Handloom Entrepreneurship, a study of the missing community in Dhemaji district, Assam. A total of 10 presenters presented their papers on various themes related to business innovations, finance, and entrepreneurship. The presentations reflected innovative ideas, contemporary issues, and practical perspectives relevant to the field of commerce. Each presentation was appreciated and followed by constructive questions and academic inputs from the resource person, Dr. Dilip Saikya, which enriched the discussion. I sincerely thank all the presenters for their valuable contributions and active participation, which greatly contributed to the success of this conference. I also express my heartfelt gratitude to the resource persons, speakers, organizers, and all those who directly or indirectly contributed to the smooth conduct of the program. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Rebecca Dolagaku, Assistant Professor from Department of Philosophy, for reading out the technical session 2 proceedings. Now, it is actually a great privilege on our part, actually. It's an overwhelming response that we have received. We have received more than it's more than 24, right? So more than 22 papers we have, a total of 22 papers who have presented in both the sessions. So it's an overwhelming response, and thank all of you. I thank all of you on behalf of Department of Commerce, Dhemaji Commerce College. Now, straight away, let us dive to Professor Panda sir for his observations. Sir, over to you.
So, good afternoon, everybody. It was indeed a privilege on my part to have an opportunity to participate in this conference, national conference. And earlier, you know, the far flung area colleges, those who are in a disadvantageous location, you are not able to think of conducting a seminar at a national level. I am very, very happy that, despite, disadvantageous location, the college has come up with the idea of having a conference at a national level, and they are very, very successful in conducting that. And as good as 22 papers were presented, and it's not a small number. Participants or presenters, they did not get adequate time to, deliberate on their papers. However, in a very, very brief time, they have done justice to their hard work. Congratulations to all of them. And the topic was really, worth pursuing in a contemporary times. And innovation is the buzzword. And entrepreneurship, two problems: entrepreneurship and the problem of finance. And they really deserve top order of attention today in the context of a Northeast, because endowed with such vast natural resources, mineral resources, and water resources, forest resources, the rate of development is not satisfactory when we compare with their counterparts. In a recent work, we have analyzed that all the northeastern states put together, they don't achieve the industrial performance of one single middle order state. Like, number 13 state, it is my state. I'm not talking about the top order of industrially advanced states of the country. All the northeastern states, including Sikkim put together, they are falling short of industrial contribution to the national economy. So there we stand. But in terms of our resources, particularly the natural resources, we are not weak. We are having plenty of resources, but mobilization they are on. Because it is only the human resource, capable of mobilizing those resources, they can add on values. So it's now time we have to, depart from traditional value added analysis. Rather, we have to go bit with a broader outlook, that is value chain analysis. How our resources will be linked with the value chain that will end somewhere, even metros and big cities abroad. We are having potential. So this conference has contributed a lot because new ideas have come. And the most exciting part is that some of the young researchers, they have picked up the courage to come up and present their paper. with interesting topics. Okay, so my I have given my comments on the rest of the papers, but I wish that they should keep up the same tempo and perseverance, so that once time will come, they will emerge as a prominent researchers in the field. I wish success for all the youngsters, those who have participated, and I congratulate the college and particularly the Department of Commerce, the Maji College, for arranging such a beautiful forum where young researchers got the opportunity to present their views and present their hard work. And I wish in future the college will organize such similar seminars and symposiums and conferences. With this much, I congratulate all the paper presenters once again and wish a bright career for all of them. Thank you.
Well, thank you so much, sir, for your motivating words. That actually inspires us a lot. So we are actually the future leaders in the field of education and academics. So words of such sort coming from a stature of your personality, it means a lot to us. So we will try to keep up to your expectations, sir. And we will, in the coming years, we will try to bring up more and more new themes and organize more and more workshops and seminars, sir. Now, with due permission from everyone, I would like to offer the vote of thanks. At the outset, I would like to thank our principal for allowing us the permission to host a national conference. Next, I would like to thank our IQAC coordinator, Dr. Ataur Rahman sir, for showing his presence and making this occasion a grand one. Next, the distinguished resource person, Professor Nagari Mohan Panda sir from Nehru Central University. Sir, your prolific career, it just reflects how you have shown your dedication and determination throughout the entire technical session one. Thank you so much for enlightening the session. And your presence means a lot to us, sir. Thank you once again on behalf of the Department of Commerce and Damaji Commerce College. Next, we also had in technical session 2, it was headed by Dr. Dilip Soikia. And I would like to extend my heartfelt thanks to Dr. Dilip Soikia for showing his presence. But due to some urgent work, he has to go for a meeting. Anyways, his presence actually groomed and spearheaded the entire technical session 2. I thank him on behalf of the entire department. And last but not the least, the presenters, the paper presenters, the authors. Without you, this event would not have been a grand success. Thank you for making it such a successful event. And the last but not the least, once again, with the quote that was given by Steve Jobs, I would just like to end this entire event. Innovation is the only aspect that differentiates between a leader and a follower. So we need to be a leader, not a follower. So it's the innovation that can spark that ignition, that can bring that ignition and can lead us to a better future. Thank you so much with such positive words, and thanking once again, I would like to end this session. Thank you so much. Thank you, sir.
লিভ কৰিলোঁ
চবে আঁতৰিলে পাণ্ডা ছাৰ আঁতৰিলে আঁতৰা নাই ন
22-21
এটা ল'ব লাগিছিল ন
কিটো
অ'কে ছাৰ আনমিউট কৰক
কিটো
everyone, please, it's a request to all to put on your cameras. So turn on your cameras if possible. So we would like to take a screenshot actually. All the participants, please. What is it? Screenshot konobai mari dile hobo abhishek kore.
কিবা হৈ গ'ল
হ'ব হেৰি অভিষেকে লৈছে চাগে।
অভিষেকে লৈছে ন?
অভিষেকে লৈছে। অভিষেকেতো ল'ব। Okay then. It's farewell from our end. Thank you so much for your participation.